Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. So as you guys all saw, Kyrie Irving dropped 50 points in his debut with the Brooklyn Nets. And they lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Like, seriously. Dropping 50 points, not easy to do, man. Not a lot of people do that out there. So it's like the fact that he had to play literally out of his mind, they still lost the basketball game, has me actually a little bit concerned going into the beginning of the Brooklyn Nets season, man. For today's video, we are going to try to get Kyrie Irving some help in a rebuild. So you guys can please do me a quick favor. If you guys are enjoying the NBA rebuild still, smash that like button, guys. Help me get to 1,000 likes. Would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check out that second channel, Extra Crispy. I did just do a reaction to Luke Kennard's career high for the Pistons debut. Oh, yeah. It was a good time. But yeah, man, so look at this box score here. You look at it, like Kyrie Irving, 50 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists on 17 for 33 shooting. And it's like the next best player, Caris LeVert at 25 and 4. Very nice turnovers. Not great. Not absolutely great, man. Torian Prince had a double-double. He actually had a low-key nice game. I'm actually a big fan of his, man. I think he's a great player. You know, Joe Harris, Dinwiddie was fine. And then you got like the center position. Like you got Jarrett Allen. You know, the 5 blocks is great. DeAndre Jordan, man, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Like, what the hell, man? And to me, that kind of shows that this team does not really need DeAndre Jordan and Jarrett Allen. Like, those are 2 centers that could start really for a lot of teams out there, man. So you might as well go out there, trade one of those guys for some value, and, you know, go forward with things. But really the mindset of this video is that, like, yes, I know Kevin Durant is going to be back after this season. But that's after this season. I don't think that the Brooklyn Nets should waste a year of Kyrie Irving's prime. Like a lot of people are saying, okay, like, yeah, they're going to be out there, they're going to do their thing, man, let's sell tickets and stuff like that. But no, like, why not go out there, trade for a player that could be like a great second option to Kyrie this season, and the next season become a third option once Durant's back, and then all of a sudden you have like a super team, man. You got a big 3 out there. So yeah, that's kind of the route of this video, is try to do some moves out there to try to like win now, but also set us up for success in the future, man. So I was trying to like think of like some players maybe that would be a great like second option this season, then a good third option next season. Of course you got like Kevin Love, but he is making quite a bit of money, but still at the same time, like, that would not be like a huge concern. So you go to Trade Finder, and pretty much every single trade they want Kyrie Irving. But you got this one right here, which actually isn't too bad. It's DeAndre Jordan, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Garrett Temple for Kevin Love and Alfonso McKinney. Now, obviously, you really don't want to give up Spencer Dinwiddie, but if it means, you know, getting a pretty solid player out there, you know, there's a lot of great backup point guards in the NBA. So we got that trade to think about. As far as like anybody from like the Boston Celtics, like, I really don't want like a small forward because Kevin Durant's gonna be playing that position next season. So yeah, man, we definitely got some good players out there. We could trade for like a John Collins, maybe would be kind of interesting. No trade offers for him. As far as anybody on the Miami Heat, not really looking at anybody there. Yeah, don't really need like a point guard. Like Buddy Hield would be interesting, but you know, I don't really think he screams like championship this season. So there's one guy that I was thinking we could probably get, maybe, well, you got like Blake Griffin. Like, that would actually be interesting. He's injured right now though, man, so you actually cannot trade for injured players. But I was like considering maybe him, but they would probably want quite a few pieces for Blake Griffin out there. DeMar DeRozan, kind of interesting piece, could play the shooting guard spot and just be like a third option next season. So let's look at some offers for him. You got Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, Kyrie, and Kyrie. Yeah, so that's not gonna happen. LaMarcus Aldridge, let's check him out, man. Kyrie Irving yet again. So yeah, those guys definitely got a little bit of value right there. Danilo Gallinari, another guy that would just be a great third option next season. So you got DeAndre and Dinwiddie. I like that trade. Caris, DeAndre, Joe, Torian. Okay, so pretty much some of the same trades out there, depending on which one you want to go with. I'm going to keep that one in the back of my mind. One more trade I want to look at. CJ McCollum. That's not a bad trade there, guys. Because on Fernay Simons, we could like develop to be like the new Spencer Dinwiddie and just be like an amazing point guard off the bench. Like, it would take a few seasons probably, but in the meantime, you get CJ McCollum in his prime, locked up, knows how to play with great point guards. Was off to a very slow start in that first game with Portland, man. 27% field goal percentage. So like, maybe I know it was one game, but still, I just think it would give the Portland Trailblazers some more weapons out there to kind of work with. And of course, the Brooklyn Nets get CJ McCollum, who I think is a third option on a championship team. I mean, a great, you know, a second option. I like still like a great team like the Portland Trailblazers. Man, we're going to do that trade right there first, though, guys, and get them locked up. So that's great. Now, next up, I would like to see if we could still go out there and maybe afford like a Gallinari. We can find like a good trade for him. Might not be any offers now. So yeah, I'm not trading CJ, Yeah, every single trade they want CJ, so that's not going to be happening now. I would still like to get maybe like a Robert Covington, just because I like Robert Covington as a guy that could start for us this year, and then next year come off the bench and just be absolutely amazing with that. So, yeah, looking like they probably want to trade Joe Harris to do so. I do like Joe Harris a lot. But, I mean, Robert Covington, I think, would be an improvement. Like, Joe Harris, like, I understand. Like, what was it, 66% from 3? That's great. The man, Robert Covington, 50%, you know, can rebound the basketball, play great defense. I mean, he didn't get no steals or blocks in the first game, but still. Will be a nice player to help us win now. I think more so than what Joe Harris would be doing. So, yes, we're going to do this trade right there. And all of a sudden, we're looking at a team of Kyrie, CJ, Covington. We got Taurean Prince, and we got Jarrett Allen right there. Bench unit still really strong. Because, yeah, I probably will use Caris LeVert just as like a jack-of-all-trades, Swiss Army knife type of player off the bench. I would still like to probably trade for a better starting power forward if possible. I think next season, actually, like, maybe Durant I run at the 4 spot or even Covington at the 4 spot and kind of roll with that. So, yeah, let's see what type of trades we can look up here, though, man. Because the bench unit, you know, still not, like, absolutely great now. Maybe toss in a first-round pick, see what this gets us. Looking for a starting power forward if possible, man. But, you know, with the type of offer, probably not looking for, like, starting caliber players. Landry Shamet, that's actually not a bad trade. And you also get Jerome Robinson out of it, too. Ooh, Bam Adebayo. Okay. I don't really need him, though. Emmanuel, Royce O'Neal. Nope, not doing that. Although Royce did have a pretty good opening game. Yeah, I'm not really liking a ton of these trades here, man. Like, you got some decent ones, but nothing. Ooh, there we go. Derek White and Jakob Poeltl. I think I might lock that one up, man. Yeah, give me that. Can we get the backup point guard, and we get Jakob, who can be great for this team too, you know, as a backup center, just like a really good defensive guy. So yeah, definitely doing that. Still does not give us the starting caliber power forward, but no, because what happens like if we put Covington at power forward, Dame go down to 75 overall. So yeah, that's definitely not going to work out long term of things. Taurean at small forward goes up to a 78. We're going to keep Caris right there. Okay, I still think we can probably... Let's go to free agency, actually. See what's lurking over there. You think we can convince Mirotic to come here for the right money? Okay, yeah, I actually don't got enough spaces on the team. All right, still need that power forward, man. I know that's definitely going to be, like, my focus point. Maybe trade away some of these young players now. Maybe that gets it. Maybe that gets it done. We don't really got, like, a ton of firsts to trade. I'll trade this one right here. Come on, 2K. Give me something crispy. Come on, man. Come on, I still like that Landry Shamet trade, but I ain't going to do it because I don't really need him. Willie Hernangomez, that's not it, man. That's not it. Come on. Just like a decent, like, stretch 4 out there. Jaleel, nope, not doing that. Christian Wood, not doing that. Okay. Dario Saric. Oh, Shea Gilgeous. Damn, we can get Shea on this team, man. I just feel like I like just like need to do that trade now. Like, that's just like a really nice trade. And it's a cheap contract. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to go with that. And then what I will do, we got Shea right there. Okay. Put you at shooting guard. Put you at small forward. Put you back to power forward. And that will be fine. That will probably be fine for this season here, man. Now, honestly, like, with this bench unit, I think this is definitely an improved team. Like, this team, to me, outside of maybe of Taurean Prince, like, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be an interesting simulation, but I think this definitely could be a championship team. We added, like, enough, like, veteran pieces around Kyrie Irving. We really bolstered up the bench a lot. Now, I guess one last thing I could probably look at is I guess I could look at a trade for Jarrett Allen, just because, like, Jakob out, he finds my starting center. So let me do a trade of Jarrett, Taurean Prince, one more first-round pick. Yeah, Brooklyn Nets trading their draft picks again here, guys. And see what this gets us. So far, we got, these are all garbage trades. These are all straight-up garbage trades, man. Yeah, I'm not touching a single one of these. Which is okay. Yeah. We'll definitely keep Jarrett Allen over all of these trades right there. And then, like I said, man, next season, we got Durant back on the team regardless. But in the meantime, this team is competitive, and I think it sets up for Durant, you know, to come back to a super team. So let's go ahead, guys. Simulate this first NBA season and see how Kyrie and the Brooklyn Nets can do. Okay, guys, so this is like literally the perfect scenario, man. Like, the Brooklyn Nets 59-22 could possibly be a 60-win team with this new squad, man. Puts them on the map. It's got the whole, whole NBA shaking out there because they know Durant's coming back next season, man. And, like, it also takes pressure off Durant to have to go out there and be a superstar again. after a devastating injury, because like you could just insert them in there at like the 4 spot. He could just be like Danilo Gallinari on steroids. So we got LeBron James at MVP, John Morant Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder 6-man, Kawhi Defensive Player, Terry Rozier Most Improved, and Brett Brown Coach of the Year. So it looks like we're probably gonna be the 2nd seed out there, man. But All NBA first, All NBA second, All NBA third. Quite disrespectful towards Kyrie Irving, man. Not a single All NBA team right there, but he don't gotta drop 50 on the daily with this new squad. So yes, we are the 2nd seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season. So we got Kyrie at 26, 5, and 6. That should be All NBA third at least, man. CJ McCollum played great at 22 and 6. Taurean Prince, like I said, probably a bench player next season. But regardless, like, he put up nice numbers, man. 14 points, 4 rebounds. We got Caris LeVert at 12 points. Jarrett Allen with a double-double, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Like I said, it makes sense having him and DeAndre on the same team together. Covington, I mean, the defense was good. Defense was definitely good. Shea, Derek White, Jakob. What I definitely see here with this team too, man, is like the potential to maybe do some sort of like trade next season. Just because we do have like a lot of like guards on this team with Shea, Derek White, even like a Caris LeVert, so that might be too much of a good thing. I definitely don't like doing that. Just like having like too much of like one position out there, 1 or 2 positions. I definitely would like rather like trade the assets and try to improve other ways, man. But yeah, first round, we do have the Orlando Magic simulate round right here. See how this goes, man. Let's get to that Eastern Conference. Come on, guys. Y'all can do this, man. 2-1. Okay. 3-1 looking good so far. 3-2. 4-2. We're in the second round of the playoffs, man. We're in the second round and probably second favorite. We got Taurean Prince, 21 points. This man's trying to start next year, guys. CJ at 16 and 6. Kyrie Irving, definitely a piss poor game for 2 for 13 shooting, but that's why we got, other guys on this team to where Kyrie can afford to have a bad night and we can still win games. So simulate round here against the Toronto Raptors. Not really too afraid of them. 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. Okay. And we do have Philadelphia. So I don't know if we have enough without Durant to get past the Philadelphia 76ers in this first season, man. And yeah, I'm definitely not playing the game there. But yeah, let's look at this Philly team real quick here. Just kind of see what they're doing. So Ben Simmons, of course, not shooting 3 still, but doesn't really need to be. Joel Embiid looking as dangerous as ever. Okay. Here we go. Simulate rounds. And yeah, we lost in 7 games, man. But that's okay. That's okay because we were still extremely competitive. And then people are going to be saying going into next year like, oh no, man, like this team's going to be winning the championship because Durant's out there. So yeah, let's do this next offseason right here. I don't really know if I have like too many moves to make outside of maybe doing a trade here and there, just try to improve even more. But a lot of our guys should actually be locked up for the time being. So yeah, let's actually just go straight to rookie signings. I don't think we have any draft picks. We did trade quite a few of those away to get some really good depth on this team. And yeah, Reggie Perry. Yeah, man, you're not going to be on the team. Team player options. Yeah, you're not going to be on the team. Either Abdel, whatever his name was, qualifying offers. Jakob. Henry Ellison on this, yeah, that doesn't need to even be a thing ever. But hopefully Jakob signs for the qualifying. That would be nice. And let's see if we actually got any players to re-sign. Not really, guys. Everybody's pretty much locked up as far as I know. We might as well see like if we can like sign some of these guys out there. But overall, we are pretty like, locked up. I always like Myers Leonard. Let's see what we can get for him. Maybe we don't got renounce rights on anybody to do so. Yeah, so Myers Leonard, get him on the team just in case Jakob doesn't like sign or anything like that, man. But no, I don't really have a lot of changes to make as of right now. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season and maybe check out some trades. Okay, guys, so I found a trade here that I like quite a bit. Robert Covington, Taurean Prince in exchange for Andre Drummond and also Lewis King. The reason I like this trade a lot, man, is just because like it gets the Brooklyn Nets like a superstar center out there. And as good as like, as much as I like Robert Covington, he honestly did not really impress me all that much last season. Like, his numbers were good, but not absolutely great. And this also allows Kevin Durant to actually be at his natural small forward position. And of course, we got to get rid of Taurean Prince also, which leaves like a little bit of a hole at the power forward spot. But now we are able to go out here and, potentially trade away like Jarrett Allen and go out and just get like a really good small forward. Even Caris LeVert could just start at small forward, which I might just do that anyway. But I think I will check out some trades just in case. Like Jarrett Allen, I'm even going to toss in Shea because I really don't need an 85 overall Shea Gilgeous on this team, man. So, yeah. Ooh. Oh my. I mean, that's a lot to give up for Ben Simmons. But damn, Ben Simmons handling the basketball And then you got Kyrie and CJ on the perimeter, and Durant. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. What else we got here, man? So far, that one is definitely winning, though. Jaren Jackson, not bad. John Collins, not bad. Okay, Marvin Bagley, great. Man, we got a lot of good trades here, man. A lot of really good trades. You know what? Where are some of these other ones? Because, like, power forward is mostly what I need. Like, Marvin Bagley would be cool. And I still get to keep Karis LeVert. But you get John Collins and Kevin Huerter out of this one. Guys, I'm not getting Ben Simmons. And the reason I'm not getting Ben Simmons is because I'm a competitor. And we lost to Philadelphia last season. I want to beat Philadelphia. I want to beat Philadelphia at full strength. So I'm going to do this trade right here, guys. Just because, like, we literally improved from Jared Allen to John Collins. And Shea, while he has an 84 overall, does get replaced. You know, like, 79 overall Kevin Huerter, who I'm just completely fine with, man. Like, that's, like, my dude out there. He's got really good shooting stats and everything. So, yeah, that's completely fine. That's a great trade for us. Ben Simmons, obviously the best player offered up. But I'm a competitor. So, yeah. All right, and then John Collins, the new starting forward. Him alongside Drummond could actually be, like, a big-time issue. Like, I'm not sure if anybody's going to be able to stop that. Look at that starting five there, man. That is a freaking crazy-ass starting five. And then the bench unit is fantastic itself. We will put Myers Leonard at power forward, I think. Although he's probably not going to get too many minutes. It actually goes to 80 overall, so maybe actually will get some minutes now. We'll see. We'll see how that all goes. And, yeah, let's get these minutes divvied up a bit better. Okay, he's actually one of our best bench players now. All right, let's go ahead and get Kyrie playing like 40, CJ at like that. John Collins got to be playing a lot more too, man. And Andre Drummond, really our whole starting five. Like, we trying to get the championship this season. We're not playing around. So there it is, guys. There is the starting five. That is a fantastic looking team. That might be one of the best teams I've ever actually rebuilt. But of course, if we don't win the championship, it's all for nothing. Let's go ahead, guys, simulate this second NBA season and see what happens. There we go, guys. It's that easy to be an NBA GM. Just like that, I set the Nets up for success this season and to be the greatest team in NBA history next season, man. 75-6. One more game against the Miami Heat. Finish with a, give us an L, man. Okay, W on this season. I'll take another L. Or W. No more L's. Anthony Davis, MVP. How are we going to... Game's so biased sometimes, man. Like, seriously, how are we gonna win that many games and not have the MVP? We got LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Sixman, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player, Kobe White, Most Improved, Kenny Atkinson, I the Coach of the Year, so that's good at least. All NBA first, All NBA second, All NBA third. We got Kyrie making that at least, man. But we should have about 7 players on that team. Okay, we are, yeah, obviously the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's go to the player stats, see what it's all about. Durant in his return, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. He got make the All-NBA team with those numbers. Kyrie at 26 and 9, CJ at 20. So we got 3 stars averaging 20 plus points. And then John Collins and Andre Drummond, just the biggest front court problem. Like 16 rebounds, 11 rebounds. Defense, actually not all that great from the front court, but that's okay. Scoring wise, they were good enough. Bench unit, you know, did their job out there. So yeah, man. Here we go. First round, Indiana Pacers. We do got Philadelphia as the second seed. I'm hoping to see them in the Eastern Conference Finals if all goes well here. But then again, man, like, you know, I've won that many games before and ended up losing like in the first or second round. So there's no guarantees when it comes to 2K. We do got 38 points for Durant, 24 in the closeout right here for Kyrie Irving. Next up, Boston Celtics. See how this one goes. They beat Charlotte 4-1. They got 1 game on me. Oh, okay, 4-2. There we go. All right, 25 for John Collins, 23 and 9 for Kevin Durant. Double-double for Drummond and Kyrie Irving. Here we go, man. The series we've all been waiting for. Brooklyn, Philadelphia. Simulate round. I don't want to look, man. I don't want to look. We won, right? We had to have won. Are you fucking serious? I cannot stand you, Philadelphia. Son of a bitch, man. Real 76-6. 76-4-2? You know, you try to do the noble thing, man, not trade for Ben Simmons. You have the trade package wrapped up, freaking bow tied and everything, man, ready to go. And this shit happens, man. You try to be a good person. Oh my god, dude. Bro, Durant, you play like a worse version of Gallinari. 5 for 8. Yeah, I know you don't got like Curry and Clay and the rest of the Super Warriors out here, man, but you had Kyrie and CJ and Drummond. I cannot, wow, that is... I have no faith in ever winning a championship ever again in 2K, man. Like, seriously, the 76ers, of course, Ben Simmons would get the finals MVP out that triple-double. Mario's, oh my god. Imagine Mario Hezonja being your second leading scorer, man, in a finals game, in a game 6. Winner takes all. And you let Mario Hezonja drop 6 for 6, man. Alright, guys. That is the end of the video. I don't know, you know, I don't know what more I could have done in this case. 76-6. And I lost. What more could I have done? Please let me know in the comment section. Maybe I should have took Ben Simmons. Maybe I'll just do that for now. Man, got to take the superstar player. All right, well, regardless, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I do hope that the Brooklyn Nets find some success this season and doesn't require, you know, Kyrie dropping 50 points every single night, although that would be kind of cool to watch. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe, if you're new to the channel. Let me know which rebuild I should do next in the comment section below. And check out that second channel, Extra Crispy. And peace out, guys.